All right, I guess we'll get started. This is just going to be a quick AMA to just go over. We've been working really hard this past week, working on multiple things. Our mods are very pumped for what we have been working on. We get started with Cerdict. We're going to go over a little bit of more of the pre-sale because some people were confused a little bit about the events, and we'll go over also the whitelist that are happening. And just okay with Cerdict, everything's going very smoothly. They have already started reviewing our contract, and they should be getting back to us in a couple of days with the first report to see what we need to fix and stuff like that. And then once that's done, then we can start. The pre-sale for the 2 weeks. So let's go over a little bit of the events because there's some confusion in the community. Let me open the white paper 1 second. So there's going to be 2 events. We have pre-sale event 1, which is 2 weeks prior to launch. And that's going to be for legendary key holders only, right? They can purchase up to 10 yield boxes, $250 each. And that's going to be in a stable coin. I know you guys were asking what stable coins are going to be. Right now, we just got confirmation it's going to be USDC.E and USDT, sorry, Tether and USDCE. So those are going to be the 2 coins that you're going to be able to use, all in the AVEX network. You're going to be able to purchase 20,000 up. Well, there's going to be an allocation of 20,000 Valley, $25 per Valley. In case you can't fill the yield boxes, you can buy some of that cheap Valley for later on. And then pre-sale round 2 is the 250 whitelist spots that will come 4 days prior to launch. And day 1 and 2, it'll be to buy yield keys, the people who are whitelisted. And then 3 and 4 will be to purchase the yield boxes at $400 each, whatever your yield key says. So if you get a yield key of 8, you can purchase 8 yield boxes at $400 each. On top of that, during those 4 days, there's going to be an allocation of 80,000 tokens at $40. Any person who owns a yield key will be able to go into those events and purchase the tokens. For the first 2 weeks, is going to be not going to be 2 weeks. For the first 10 days is going to be at $25 a Valley, which is only for legendary. And then the last 4 days is going to be 80,000 Valley at $40 the Valley token. So anyone can participate in that token allocation in the last 4 days of the pre-sale. Just want to make that clear because I think some people are confused. For the whitelist, 1 second, let me pull it up here. For the whitelist, what we're doing is we have the raffle here that is 100 spots. We have a Google form that you can submit your wallet, and 100 people from those wallets will be picked randomly to get into the whitelist. We have a marketing on Twitter for 100 spots, and that will start, I believe, today or tomorrow, between today and tomorrow. So we're going to give away like 25 spots to people who do X in Twitter, and we'll have like 4 of those. We have influencers, so it's with just collabing with other influencers, pumping Valley a little bit more, just to get more traffic on here. And we have the 20 spots for the most engaged on Discord. So there's now a new role on Discord that's called level 5, and it's like greenish, and you've probably seen it around. So people who are in that greenish color can be entered to win one of the 20 spots. And obviously you need to, if you want to check what level you're on, you can do /level. So that should be covered. We have a Valifi art competition, which is only 3 spots for people who just do Valifi art. Any type of art that you want to show us related to Valifi, you can just submit it on Show Your Art. And if you make a meme of Valifi, it's pretty simple to make memes. The funniest meme will win one of the spots. There's only 2 spots for that. So you can post them on Meme Wars, or we can even create another channel just for Valifi memes. But that's pretty much it for the whitelist. So that's how we're dividing it. You're going to be able to enter the raffle and do the Twitter things if you want to make it, or just talk here on Discord. The form to submit for the raffle is going to be on the announcements channel. So it's already there. It's if you scroll up a couple announcements, it's already there. What else? What else? What else? One second. We've been working on more. If you have seen the Valifi Marketplace, the NFT DApp, now there's a new button called Coming Soon under Transfer NFTs on the left side. There's a new tab that's coming soon, and that will be announced next week. It's a way to help with the floor price of the yield keys, because I know you guys have been concerned. We are actually not concerned. I think what happens with any token that comes out or any new thing, hype hits the price, so it inflates to above market, in the like overbought, and then it stabilizes over time, which I think it drops down to its fair market value. I would suggest. So we're not really concerned about it. At the end of the day, like, we know what we're doing, we know what we're building, and we know this is gonna be incredible. So I know for a fact that that will raise over time. But again, we're working on other stuff, including some utility that's going to come out next week to bring the price up. Okay. But yeah. So I think we can bring some people up if you guys want to talk and ask some questions.
Before we do that, can we talk about the little event that we're gonna do? A little
Yeah,
whitelist
go for it.
event? Cool, cool. What's up, guys? This week we wanted to do a little giveaway event. So as Ed said, we have around, I think it was 100 different whitelist allocations for Twitter. So what we're going to be doing is this week we're going to post up that little infographic that kind of explains all the whitelist allocation giveaways that we have. We're going to be posting that on our Twitter. We'll probably do that either today or tonight. And they're posting that. And simply to enter this, we're going to be giving away 25 spots this time. And all you have to do is hop on that Twitter feed, hop on that post, comment on it, and retweet and like that post. And then instantly, once you retweet that and once you comment done or something, we're going to be checking. We're going to be putting that into a little software. And out of 25, depending on who actually retweeted, out of those 25 people that retweeted, we're going to be picking out people to give that whitelist allocation to with that. And yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And some of you guys were asking about the value allocation, and that you will be hit with the 80% tax if you try to sell. Yes. So the value allocation is mostly to provide people who cannot fulfill their yield boxes at least a way to acquire some value at a cheap price, just for later building yield boxes or holding for over a year. If you want to hold value, if you're a long-term investor and you want to hold over a year, if you're in the US, that even helps you with taxes. So it just depends what your plan is, but you can use that value to create more yield boxes in the future, or pretty much hold it for long term. Because if you do try to sell it, you will be hit with the 80% penalty. I know some of you were talking about swing tradings and stuff like that, that they can't come in now because of the 80% tax, and that was basically the main goal. The main goal is to stabilize the coin, to make sure we don't have people just taking advantage of price movements. So that's one thing we worked on with the anti-token manipulation, making sure that it's very unappealing to people to come and trade and play with value, basically, so we can have further control on the coin and on the price, making sure it all goes smoothly, nice upward trends, and that's what we want to see here. Again, this is long term, so if you're coming in with the right mindset, you wouldn't mind holding for, I don't know, a year or something like that. Yeah. So only supply from the Treasury is from the yield box, emissions. Yes. So that's the only way that value is gonna go out to the public. So the price will rise, and then when yield box start to sell, then it will control itself. we're also working on we've been working really hard on an animation that will explain Valify even better, and we'll do a Twitter giveaway for whitelist when that video is released. So you guys will be able to show anyone that video and they will get a fair understanding of what Valify is and how it works. Because I know some of you were concerned about the complexity of this project compared to others. And yes, it is more complex, but there's reasons for it. There's really good reasons for it. So we've been working on ways of with the UI and doing these types of videos of animations to make sure that um, that people understand what's going on here on Valley and why we're different. So that should be out very soon. We're just finishing up the last touches. And I really want to thank everyone here for their support and their patience with us. We've been working tirelessly. We're working on multiple things at the same time to ensure that we can get more token utility and more stuff like that will come out very, very soon. We're working like super hard every week, making sure that everything's top notch. And again, it's just to ensure that we're sustainable.
Cool. Want to bring some people up to ask some questions? If anybody asks them.
Yeah, if anyone has questions, you can bring them up.
Or anybody in the live chat.
One
got some
thing about
questions?
slippage, I have to verify with the team a little bit more about slippage, but I don't think that's how it's going to be calculated. We will update if it's necessary. But again,
Cool.
the point of this is to discourage people from buying and dumping the token. So no, we're someone's saying better take your time than rushing. We're not rushing anything. We're making sure that everything's is working and everything's perfect. So we are taking our time, and as you guys seen, like it's taken almost. We've been working in Balify for since December 26th, so it's almost been almost like 4 or 5 months. So again, this is not a fork from other projects, so it takes time to develop everything, but everything's being developed, and we have multiple people working on different things and just making sure that we can release as much token utility and protocol utility in the very beginning to ensure our sustainability in the long term. Yeah, we also have to be very transparent with the taxing system that we have and everything. We will write Medium articles. We will ensure that everything's very public. I don't want anyone coming back and screaming at us on Discord of why they can't sell their tokens or something like that, because it's all going to be public and very well announced. Yeah, we will update the white paper with the new stablecoins, with the stablecoins that will be accepted at pre-launch, which is USDC.E and USDT. So Tether and USDC.E. So we'll be making those updates in the white paper, and we'll announce them once they're ready. But that's a very good catch. Thank you. Yes. Oh, I forgot to say we completed the investment in Anchor. We moved the initial investment that we had of $50,000, which was on Terra. Since someone in the community mentioned that Anchor for AVAX was already out, so we moved that money to the Avalanche network, and we invested the 200K to the Avalanche network, and we'll be posting a screenshot of that soon. We're still someone saying Strong was a terrible investment. Strong is hopefully recovering with their new changes. But we're still compounding. We have like already 31 nodes or something like that. So that's being worked on.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
quick, while we're talking about Strong really quick, I just want to bring a little summary, I guess, what Strong is doing. So Strong right now is releasing like a different coin, Stronger. The original strong which is on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, that is going down to like 47 or $50 per strong or something like that. Whereas the actual stronger, which is what we're now producing, what they moved over to, that's at, I think it's like 100 or 120 now. So hopefully that's going up. Strong is doing a couple of things to try to bring in a bunch of more revenue into their ecosystem, like creating a wallet, creating a bunch of different other things to be able to create more revenue. So hopefully that goes up. We don't really have too much control over that. We can just keep on bringing you guys updates. One more other thing too, if you guys want to be notified about what's going on with Strong, I highly recommend you check out this Twitter guide. His name is Bacon ESQ. Bacon ESQ. Once again, if you guys want to be notified on what's going on with Strong, I just recommend just following him. He has the best summaries of what's going on with Strong. But yeah.
Someone said, could we please confirm that you need to add stable to the Valley to compound? So if you use the compound feature, the compound button on the DApp, it's gonna just take the 10 Valley from your reward pool and it's gonna compound into one new yield box. You don't need to take it out. You don't need to add more Valley to it. I mean, more stable to it. So that's how it's gonna work. And someone also said that could we please add an additional button that pay fees with rewards, which will automatically sell X amount of Valley used to pay the fees. That would be a great quality of life improvement. Yes, we can definitely work on that. Someone said yield notes are a great investment and put it in a vote. Yes, we'll definitely be hosting more votes to keep moving the money around. Again, since we're getting so close to launch, we need to have money for the liquidity and everything. So once launch is like set up with the amount of money we need to put, which is $4 million for the liquidity, then the rest of the money will be started to get invested. Again, we're not only living off investments. That's the beauty of Valifi, that we're also creating protocol utility and token utility to make sure that we're sustainable, even when those investments don't work. Will it be possible to sync the due dates of the yield boxes? I'm not sure how possible that is going to be, but we can work on it. Okay. Someone's saying I don't think we should be voting on investments. I would rather have a DeFi investment manager with a degree on it. We can definitely get one of those to guide us, and then the thing is that it's not a free for all vote, because some people think it's just like anyone submits like, okay, Shiba Inu, that's it. Like, that's not how it's gonna work. It needs to fit with the ecosystem and with our core values, the investments that we're making. So it cannot be like a project that's brand new and it's like has nothing to stand for. So once people start submitting their ideas for investments, we'll go over each one of them, take out the trashy ones, and then we could even sit down with a DeFi investment manager, look into it, and then pick a couple that would work. And then that's what the poll is going to be on. That's how it's going to work. That's how this is going to work. Yeah, exactly. So the investment manager would be good to slim down the choices. Again, there's a high criteria for us to invest in that project. You know, it needs to be solid, it needs to work, it needs to even stand with our beliefs of transparency. It cannot be something shady that just came out today. So we're really trying to mitigate any risks here. Someone asked about the breakdown of the treasury. We're thinking 50% of the treasury will be invested in safe investments. Then another 25 would be medium risk, and then I think it was the other 25 high risk, or it was like 20% high risk and then 10% on something else. We really have to see, because there's more than just regular investments. We could do like real life investments and stuff like that. I mean, we are a DAO, so we technically do have to run polls for it because legally wise, no one from the core team is able to move that money without an actual poll. So that's why we have to do the polls, but the investments need to be catered to what goes with Valifi, basically. Yes, we do. We do need an expert. Absolutely. I agree with you, and we will. So don't worry. Sorry, this is like a quiet AMA because I'm just reading the chat and then just answering. Yes. Okay. So we're waiting until closer to launch for big AMAs and marketing. Yes, that's one thing that our new strategy is. Our new strategy is to push big plays of marketing to after launch or during launch. So that way we build more of that incredible hype during launch, which is one of the most like amazing moments of a project when it launches. So that's why you're not seeing a lot of marketing right now because we believe we don't need it at this moment. We're doing small things of marketing, but the big plays that we have already talked to them and they have already created the videos. They're just waiting for us to tell them, hey, launch the video this day, and that's it. Like we have many of those big plays already set up to ensure that launch is very smooth and people come in and the yield key price goes up. So it's all going to be really, really good during launch. Even whispers of Valify in the strong community. That's crazy. I wouldn't want any other protocol investing in Valify because I know they're just gonna be dumping our token 24/7. Did you consider your own DEX? Yes, absolutely we have. I don't want to confirm nor deny, but yes, we have thought about it. LP staking pools. Yes, we're looking into it. Yeah, there will be other forms of staking. I know yield back staking is a completely different concept, but yes, there'll be regular staking such as just Valley staking.
Another thing too, I just want to remind everybody, we also have that whitelist raffle going on too, where you just submit your name, your Twitter, your Discord, and your MetaMask wallet address to the Google survey. I'm pretty sure we have that on Twitter. I don't know if we have it on our Discord, but all you have to do is submit that, and you'll be entered to win to that whitelist allocation as well.
Yeah, the whole point is that the team brings investments to the community that they think could be good. Yeah. Obviously with experts advice, yeah. But that's basically the whole point of the DAO. It's that we come up with projects that we believe are worth it and that we could succeed in. So we propose it to the community. Obviously needs to be in the same guidelines as what Balify stands for. But yeah, I hope that clears up a lot of misunderstandings with the whitelist and the launch events. Again, if you're a legendary key holder, you can buy tokens at whatever moment during those two events. You can buy at 25 in the beginning, and if they run out, you can buy at 40 in the pre-sale number 2. And the whitelist are given. There's an announcement, and there's another post on our Twitter disclosing the 250 spots how they're going to be giving. But we are working on really cool things and a lot of token utility and protocol utility to make us money. And all that will be announced very soon. As you've seen in there's already a new coming soon button. and that's for something exciting that we've been planning that we're gonna be doing, and it's gonna certainly help with the floor price of the project of the legendary keys. So that's something very 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 good.
One other thing too, we want to get the community more engaged. So we also have another thing on the channel over here under Valify. We have something called Fun Night Polls. We're gonna be a lot more active on there and try to do a fun night every weekend. So we're gonna have our mods posting on there a couple times a week, and we see what you guys like to do, and we're gonna do them.
Talking about that, we're supposed to do one today. I'm not sure if we want to take a revote again for anybody that wants to show up, and we can either do game night, movie night, or whatever they choose. Or
Yeah, I think the community voted for game nights, just game tournaments and stuff like that. This is just for people who are into it and people who want to participate more and play with us and chat with us while we have some free time. So yeah, you guys are free to show up if you're into it, and let's do it.
yeah, we'll be in chill chat right after this. Another update would be royalties and our marketplace. I think we're like $200 away from $30,000, so we're pretty much at $30,000 since we launched it, which is which shows
Pretty
that
great.
we are yeah, we're making a lot more money from services than investments. So
Yeah.
that's what the team has seen, what we're looking to move forward to, and not just be dependent on investments, but more of services slash utilities.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the main point. So I believe the way that lottery dividends after the ring relief distribution is gonna go, they're gonna be put in a website, and you can go in and connect your wallet in a section of our website. Sorry, and you're gonna be able to claim those rewards ever so often. You just pay the gas fee, and they'll send it to your MetaMask, so you can let it accumulate there for a bit. Yes, I think that the owned marketplace success indicates an owned DEX may be similar. Yes, absolutely. We're working on bigger things. This first marketplace was just to test the waters and see how good was it. So we're just working on even bigger things that will make sure that we become sustainable by creating more money for the protocol. Ring relief tokens will have for 80% tax. No, I don't think so. They're gonna come out from the reward pool. It's a special reward pool that's gonna be there. Someone also commented about doing an auto compound button where you turn it on and it automatically creates new yield boxes. So we're looking into that to implement it into our DApp. Uh, so someone's asking about having wrapped Valley in other chains, and yes, that's something that we are looking into. Yes, that's something we talked about in the beginning, that we want to have wrapped Valley in Ethereum, in Binance, and making sure that people from those places can also join Valify. Yes, this is a new the announcement that we made about the new levels. So level 5 needs to be reached with the new tracker, basically. So you could be level 20, but you won't classify as long as you have that green name under you, because it is another bot that just started just for the whitelist. So your main rank is still there. This is just the whitelist ranks. We can plan the next treasury investment, I believe, for next week. but we're trying to hold off because of launch. So we need to make sure we launch first with enough money for liquidity and all that. Oh, I forgot to mention. I don't know if people know, but the liquidity will be locked. It's already been said over 16 months. And that's already, I put it on the white paper. So yeah, liquidity will be locked when launched. So we're waiting for CERTIC to finish, and yeah, I believe maybe they're probably gonna finish within a week or 2 weeks. So hopefully by then we can just do the pre-sale if everything goes correctly, obviously. So for ring relief, I know you guys are asking like how many people submitted. One of the rules we had is that you had to be part of Discord. That was the only thing we asked of you. And 34,000 people asked join the ring relief fund. But now we need to check with the Discord ones who are here, because obviously we're not going to pay them if they're not part of this community, and that's the only thing we ask. Like, you could sell your tokens if you want, but the only thing we ask is that you had to be on Discord, and if you're not on Discord, then we cannot distribute the tokens to you, which I think it's fair for everybody, specifically here.
Yeah, we'll have to probably go through a verification process once again, you know, just to make sure.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's no way you're just gonna submit a form that you saw on Reddit and then get your tokens out of nowhere. I think that's not fair. It's not fair for the community. It's not fair for the project. So that was one of the rules that said on the form that you needed to be on Discord. So if you're not on Discord, you're not getting your tokens. Yeah, there's also duplicates. So 34,000, and there's some people who submitted twice or 3 times. Like, that's gonna make a difference. Obviously, we have to delete all the duplicates. So yeah, if you're here and you're supporting, and you just need to be part of the Discord, you'll get your tokens once that starts paying out. We'll have a more updated list closer to launch where you can actually go command F and check your wallet and see what spot is it at and how far along has it been paid. That comes with the lottery. Yeah. Any limits on token purchase during pre-sale? I think it's going to be 10 tokens per wallet. I'm not per NFT, sorry. Per yield key. Yeah, so Chimp is just clarifying to me that we can have something where you can connect your wallet and you can check the status of your ring relief and what spot you're on the list. I think that'll be better. But again, if you're not here, if you're not on Discord, which was one of the rules, you will not be getting the money. I think that's fair for everyone. You guys are doing an awesome job. Thank you for all the hard work. No, thank you guys for being here and being super patient with us. We're actually like really working a lot. and I think it's gonna pay off. It's really gonna pay off. We're all gonna go to the moon. No, he's saying now we're gonna have 34,000 people join the Discord tomorrow. I think we're gonna do a Snapchat of it later today, just to make sure that that we have the people that we have. Someone asked phone app in the future. Yes, we will definitely have a phone app. Hopefully you will be able to pay your gas fees. I mean your fees and claim and do all that stuff from the phone app. That was one of the things I really liked about like Ring, that they had that phone app that was really, really good. Yes, this video of this AMA, we're actually gonna end soon, and it will be posted after this. But it was basically just a quick update of everything that's going on, you know. Cerdict, just going over the whitelist and the launch events to clear up some things. And yeah, just some more questions. Thank you, man. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it for today's AMA. Again, it was just a quick update. Next AMA will be filled with more news and stuff like that because we're very close to launching another part of the ecosystem next week, and that would be very exciting. Again, it's to help with yield key prices, stuff like that. So, what would the returns be for staking value? We're not sure yet. That's being planned. Again, we're not rushing. We're taking our time with things. We want to do what's right, and that's what we've been focusing on: quality over quantity. So, yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for being so patient and kind to us and just backing us up. We really like working here. We really like doing what's right, and you know, we're all about transparency. We're all about you guys and the community and what you guys want. And we listen to you guys. We see everything that's going on. Our mods are incredible. They've been on top of the community, just making sure everything's good. They pass up concerns to us. We answer. So, you know, just be patient and more things will come soon. Absolutely. Next AMA will be more exciting than this one. So yeah, thank you guys. Enjoy your weekend and, you know, just be safe. And we'll be doing those events, hopefully starting next week about engaging more with the community, just being more with you guys. You know, maybe you can get to know us in more of a personal level and just talk to us what we play or do certain things on our free time.
All right, cool. Talk to everybody later. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all.